Hi guys, and welcome back. Do you ever follow YouTubers that talk about stocks going to the moon, but they never actually invest in those stocks and they never show you their P&L? Well, I want to be as transparent as I can, and I also want to document my journey because I am a full-time day trader, so I want to be able to grow my account as much as I can. So if you want to follow my journey, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I do post daily and I have a few brokerages that I trade from. My main account is with TD. The one that you see here, this is my IRA account. This is an individual retirement account. So if you guys don't have a retirement account right now, you guys should definitely open one up and start putting money in there because you will get some tax savings at the end. And we're all about growing our accounts and saving on taxes, two most important things when it comes to trading. But before I continue, just want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. I also started a Patreon Discord page if you guys want more one-on-one training or just being able to collaborate with other members in the Discord. Check out my link down below. I will also be sharing my trades with you guys as well. So this is my Roth IRA account. So year to date, I am up $28,000. This is realized gain that I already took. So we have Baidu, bngo, Genius, Lee, a lot of Neo calls and puts. These are selling options. NRZ, Palantir, QS, Sundial, United Airlines, Vaxart, Wish, and Zomedica. So I'm going to show you my unrealized loss. I am down about $5,000 because the market has taken a big turn for me. Even though futures are at all-time high, a lot of my stocks that I'm in are still down. So my biggest one is Neo, which I'm not too worried about. This is my long-term hold. We have Experience Investments, Castor Maritime, SIRC. The one I've been talking about the most, SRIC, is another penny stock, but this is another long-term hold I'm not too worried about. Wish and Zomedica, 1,000 that I'm down. So I started to take trading seriously since last year. If we take a look at my realized gains from 2020, it is 28,000. So it's almost the same as 2021. But if we take a look at 2019, I was down $6,000. I didn't know any better when I first started trading. And I lost a great amount on TVIX as well as MDR. I think this company went bankrupt. I also started a new 10K challenge. So if you guys want to follow along, let's try to build this account up. No realized gain yet. We have 32 cents of unrealized loss. So these are cash secure puts that I sold. So we're gonna wait until they expire, either in the money, out of the money. We'll have a better idea this week because they expire on the 16th. Now, my main account. Main account right now says realized gain of $200,000, unrealized over $100,000. So if you take the difference, I am still up about $100,000 for this year. This is my biggest account I'm in, and the majority of my losses came from Amazon, about 53,000 from call options that went south. Here, I have a lot of cash as care puts as well as cover calls, and I've been trying to express this to people that you guys should be selling cover calls to generate extra income. And so you look at the price here, I'm not receiving a lot, $15.78, $74. But look how many times I've actually done it, and they generate me extra income. And then we have a lot of Amazon, Boeing, Alibaba, BlackBerry. So holding on to these. Tesla was the one that made me quite amount of money. Let's take a look at Tesla. We will. Tesla, where are you? Tesla, 130,000. But we have a lot of negatives here, and this is because I had to roll over my cash secure puts. So they're not really a loss per se. They're more of I'm taking a loss up front, but I'm letting the option expire worthless, which will make up this loss. And that's pretty much it for this account here. If we take a look at 2020, So this is not accurate. It says 300,000, but I had a lot of wash sales. So what is a wash sale, you may ask? A wash sale is a transaction in which an investor seeks to maximize tax benefits by selling a losing security at the end of a calendar year so they can claim a capital loss in taxes that year. The investor's intent is likely to repurchase security again after the start of the year, if possible even lower than where they sold. Such wash sales are a method investors have historically considered to recognize a tax loss without limiting their exposure to opportunity they perceive in owning a particular security. The IRS uses the wash sale rule to eliminate the incentive to arbitrarily sell and reacquire the same security around the end of the calendar year. While I have a lot of wash sales, I didn't know much about it since this is my first year taking trading seriously. So it says I made 386,000, but mostly I made about 200,000 because if we take a look at my gain and losses without wash sales adjustments, it says 247,000 that I should have made. So they basically added an extra $100 and something thousand that I'm going to have to pay taxes on, unfortunately. So that is something to consider if you are going in and out of a trade, a losing trade, and you have a bunch of wash sales. That might hurt you when it comes to filing your taxes. So let's go back to 2019. 2019, as you can see, a loss. Why? I didn't know any better. And at the time, like bngo at a loss of $500. So I know about bngo for quite a while, and Clovis Oncology, Data, CTSS, Roku. My biggest mistake, not holding on to Roku. And then we have VIVE. This is a penny stock. Penny stocks are worth buying into if we know what the company actually does. So as you can see, loss 2019 from this account, loss from 2019 in my IRA account, because that was my first year of trading, trying to trade. But I took it seriously last year in 2020. This is why it's important to find people who are trading and knowledgeable with trading, and not just following somebody telling you that the stock is going to go up to the moon, because in reality they're probably not holding on to the stock. Here trying to provide my knowledge, what I've learned in the past year or so. My goal for this year is try to stay away from extremely risky trades that I'm not able to afford, such as buying call options on Amazon. That was more than I can afford. And then trying to do more due diligence on penny stocks that I'm in. Also sell more options to generate extra income, and just exploring more strategies. Pretty much the more strategies that we know we can implement into our trades, and we can use those strategies when there's a bull market or a bearish market, because people can make money in a bull market, but when it comes to a bearish market, nobody knows how to make money. So those are my goals. If you guys want to follow along, don't forget to subscribe, and also consider joining the Patreon Discord page. Thanks for watching. Consider joining the Patreon page. I do share my updates in the Market Gold Investor tier, and I'm just trying to find people where we can talk about stocks, cryptocurrency, and options, and just grow as a community and growing our accounts together. Trading and investing can be lonely, and you just want to be able to do it with a community. So do consider joining the Patreon page. Thanks so much. Hi there, if you're interested in helping out the channel, you can sign up for Webull if you haven't already. They are currently offering 2 free stocks right now. It used to be 4, so you don't want to wait until it gets to 1 stock or no stocks at all. So you get 1 stock when you open up a Webull account, and 1 more when you deposit $100 or more. This stock is valued between $8 and $1,600. And if you are transferring from another brokerage, they will reimburse you the fees up to $100, and you will also receive a complimentary 3-month subscription to Level 2 Events Nasdaq Total View from the day you sign up. So guys, what are you waiting for? 2 stocks are waiting for you. Thanks again.